Hi and welcome to this week's energy forecast. I'm Rachael Thompson-Phillips and we're doing the energy forecast for February the 19th through till February the 25th. I cannot believe we are nearly coming to the end of the second month of 2018 and hasn't these last couple of weeks had its awareness of different energy that is filtering and flowing through at the moment. As we've had last week, we had a new moon and the changeover, I'll get that out, the changeover of the Chinese New Year, which brings us into the Earth Dog. You'll be able to go in and see more information around that on my other YouTube videos. But this week is main key factor is balance with your energy. These are the cards for the week. Monday and Tuesday is Rise Above. Wednesday through till Friday is Music for the Soul, and Saturday and Sunday is Feathers. So starting with the first one, Rise Above, it's an indication that it's been really easy to be dragged into old stories, old dramas for and around by other people, getting dragged into your own past emotional states that trigger off some really deep, heavy, intense personal pains that you may have had through experiences that you've gone through in your lifetime. This card is a really great acknowledgement of being able to understand that you're an incredibly powerful being. You've already lived these experiences once, experienced the intensity of the emotions that come up, that you don't need to be dragged into it anymore. You can just choose not to engage in the drama that's being brought to you. That's the powerful thing, is that you have a choice whether you want to get dragged into someone's drama or your own drama, or be able to recognize that you can rise above the situation, take from it the learning that you need to from whatever is coming up for you this coming Monday and Tuesday, and know that you have some amazing inner wisdom within you to help you move through this time so that there's not so much of a disturbance within your energy. When we get caught up in such deep, intense emotions or dramas through other people or ourselves, it creates a massive disturbance within our energy field, and we start feeling very distorted, very unsettled and scattered, and therefore we lack any clarity. And the moment that we lack clarity is the moment that we stop trusting ourselves and we don't follow through with what's important for us. So that's what makes rising above so incredibly important, to realize that you are an incredibly powerful being that can choose a different option so that it doesn't interfere with your energy, so you can continue to feel good on a more consistent basis. So coming through on Wednesday through till Friday is that music for the soul is this beautiful way that if we do recognize that our energy starts becoming a bit wavered or a little bit distorted, music is a really great way to recalibrate our energy. And you'll be able to recognize what music that you're drawn to depending on what emotion that you're experiencing. Some people will find that they just really want to have music that just really pumps them and gets them amped. Other people will find that they'll need a little bit more gentler music, or you'll also find that music is also going to reveal to you the next step, because through the lyrics there is always a message, especially if you hear a particular song playing every time you get in the car, or you start hearing a song playing over in your mind. Think about the lyrics that are being revealed to you, because inside the lyrics is a message which will help you know what is the right step to make for you to stay in your beautiful alignment and following the direction of where you want to go and staying truthful for yourself. So use music and allow yourself to feel into it. And the beautiful thing with music is also that when we get up and we get our boogie on, that's what I like to call it, is that movement, it's that saying through Tony Robbins, physiology changes our psychology. When we experience intense emotions, they get stored within our physical structure and it gets really stuck, and then it starts making that heavy energy build within our physical structure. Through the movement of dance, and getting your freak on, or getting your boogie on, that movement shifts that stuck energy that sits within your physical structure, and therefore allows you to recalibrate. So therefore you're more open to receive beautiful, more gentle, flowing energy that's in alignment with you. It's going to also relax and bring you back to a state of calm. It's also going to make you just crack up laughing. Have you ever just sort of gone out there, cranked up the music, and it's like that saying, dance like no one's watching, and you turn on the music and you get your dance on, and then you have that little bit of a giggle to yourself because you think, thank God no one's watching, but it makes you feel really good for that moment that you're doing it, because for just a split second you actually don't give a shit. And then that also too helps to rebalance your energies, to just let go of those expectations, let go of that way of thinking that you have to do a certain thing. You don't have to do anything. But music has that way of drawing us in to connect us to the most important emotions that we are experiencing, shifting any dense energy that's around, and allow us to come back to that lightheartedness of feeling in flow, having some fun, having some laughter, and enjoying your experience while you're here. And by the weekend, you're going to see that this is one of my very favorite cards for people who may not know me. This card was designed because my father has passed for near 21 years now, and he always sends me feathers, and it's his way of letting him know, it's his way of letting me know that I don't have to do this on my own, that there are people in the spirit world that are loving and nurturing and have got your back and are going to support you and be there for you unconditionally without any judgment. So if you start noticing that little memories of a past loved one is coming into your consciousness, that is a beautiful reminder to let you know that your loved ones are still with you, and they're there supporting you, and they're there along the journey with you. Even though they can't be right here beside you, they're beside you in energy. And so don't be surprised if all of a sudden you start seeing a collection of feathers, because that is also their way to bring their love and for you to gain awareness by seeing a feather pop up. You go, oh, that's right, that's that connection. My loved one is sending me a message. And I tell you, it helps you, makes you feel good while you're making all of these different changes, experiencing new things, stretching yourself and growing as a way to stay in alignment with the direction that you want to go in. It's really nice to know that you've got that support along the way. So balance really is the key this week. So you can use music to move yourself and connect in with how you feel at that time. Remembering that, you know, different types of music are going to bring up different emotions. Don't forget to listen to the lyrics. If you keep hearing a particular song playing over in your mind, it's a beautiful intuitive message that is going to help you be able to take the next step forward. But most of all, have an incredibly great week. Remember, you are an exceptionally powerful being that has the choice to decide how you choose to experience this world. And there's no need to get caught up in drama of high intensities. Choose a different option and always, always stay in alignment and stay true to you. So much love to you all, and take care.